Good morning and welcome back to the apocalypse. That came over way too enthusiastic. So, we're back here in Orchid Woods, cruising around the more or less cleared parts of the town. So I was thinking, first of all, I want to have a quick look in the grocery store just to make sure we have sufficient food supply for our adventures here. I don't 100% remember if we've been in this place in the past. That is unusual. Like, this is empty, but the graphic is showing stuff. Normally it's kind of related. Feel like we might have looted this. You know, I wanna... So one thing I haven't really done in this playthrough or the previous one is just... We are using the Seth's cooking mod, which adds a ton of interesting and fun cooking recipes. But I'm just making vanilla stews most of the time. So, kinda, at some point, I want to explore all the different cooking options that are there. So I think we're gonna start picking up some cooking ingredients and stuff that I would normally kind of ignore, mostly, probably, maybe. Well, maybe not rotten yogurt, but yeah, you get the picture. Like the sad thing about this is that a lot of the cooking stuff, like, you know, anything with cheese, we'll never be able to cook because, hey, every cheese we find in the game is going to be rotten, and I don't think I have any mods that allow me to make cheese. Alright, let me have a look here. I wanna yeah, chill combat music. I wanna kill this group. I'm technically not leaving town, this doesn't count. I'm just killing some zombies on the outskirts. Yeah, those guys, get over here. I was also thinking, I don't know if we've been in that video store or not. Oh, that's the baseball bat gone. Okay. Yeah, and both of these aluminium baseball bats had been repaired before, so I've not repaired them again. Which is gone. So, anyway, back to the video store. I'm not sure if we've been in here before, considering both of these doors are locked, and no, I've probably not been in here. I also said, oh, we don't need any videos, we have all the skills maxed. But hey, I'm a survivor in the apocalypse. I can see how you'd get bored after a while. Oh, look at that. That's why you level up sneaking. No, never mind. Never saw it coming. I think just picking up all the videotapes, even if they're not just to get some skill ups, but rather because, hey, it's some entertainment. I can throw into the TV whenever I'm bored, and then I watch something. The whole season 2 of Z Squad, or all episodes of the Thompsons, and all the other shows that are here. I think we're just gonna loot everything. Yeah, some of the multi duplicates, but they're like 0.1. I'd say maybe get some full collections. There's a duplicate tape, like 2 of the same tape and the same. I guess it makes sense, right? The video store, you would have like 10 episodes of the same film next to each other, which actually makes way more sense than having the same tape on 2 different ends of the store. Like, who stocked the shelves here? Almost done. No, it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Well, making a cut right now. see here. Peach drink mix. No, thank you. There's tapes here. This one, and then you should have one more here. Over encumbered on videotapes. Oh, what with this thing? Empty, 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 empty. Okay, cool. And considering we haven't been in here before, there was a single zombie. And not much opposition. It's also, I'm gonna make a mental note here. We have 5 metal shells that we can disassemble with metalworking for some metal sheets. Might be worth picking up. Okay, just out of interest. Again, we don't need the stuff, but we would have a car zone tape. 4 of the exposure survival. Show only 1 show tape, that's kind of unusual. And look at that. 4 Woodcraft episodes and the good Z Squad. Pick this up in the first week. If you're ever playing in a town like that. Video stores. That's like so many skill levels in one place. So can I corpse on the same whatever, we'll just throw it on the ground. Nobody's gonna give us any shit for littering here. Put all of that in there, and that's fine. Next stop. Wanted to hit up those yellowish buildings on the map. No. What's this thing there? That's some sort of monument. Huge pillar. Also, huge zombie group. Somebody in there. Yeah, I don't want to get between the zombies from this building and the zombies that are down there. I'm gonna be out through that window in a second. They haven't spotted me yet. At least one of them is a fast boy. Anything else happening in there? I don't think so. Just gonna maneuver my car between me and the zombies to kind of line them up a little bit better. Almost, that almost worked. Oh crap. Didn't expect somebody to come from that direction. That would have been bad if those would have been runners. That's something I'm thinking about way too often. It's like, yeah, oh, that was not good. Good thing they weren't runners. That happens too often for my tastes. Do I want do I want to establish a gym in my base? Get some sporting gear? Okay, we don't really need anything from in here. I just don't wanna... have somebody in here making a little bit of a ruckus. Oh, where are you coming from? You know, there's some electrical stuff, electronic stuff we need glue for. I don't know how much I have left. No. Pick stuff up often and you're never out. Or something like that. I'm a little bit in the reckless mood today, yeah. Insides of buildings. Something, you know, most dangerous place in the game. Building insides. Only go into buildings when you really need something. And we are in a building where I definitely don't need anything. Though I'm kind of curious here. Since we have a sports court, I don't have any sort of changing rooms. What is this little side? That thing. Children's floors here. So part of the reason also why I'm doing this is I want to feel safe in this part of the town. And I don't want to have 20 zombies streaming out of a building into the street while I'm standing on my truck unloading and loading stuff. Source of metalworking XP, I guess. That we don't need. That's a lot of lockers. It is an unreasonable amount of lockers in there. It's probably some sort of classroom. I did pick up the glue and making up a story about, you know, always pick up glue, then you never run out of glue. Okay, should probably pick it up. Pick up one glue and then ignore glue 2 and 3. So we've been in that part, in the eastern part of the building, in the library section, and also I'm not even sure we've been upstairs here, probably. But not here. Somebody's bashing a door somewhere. I think it's downstairs. Rooms. This is some sort of security office here. I am actually tempted, since, you know, one of the few skills we still need to train up, or we don't need to, but it would look nice if that was also filled. This would be electrical, and this is electrical XP. So let me just do a quick... Sometimes you just have to say screw it. Screwdriver it and screw it. Getting some metal sheets from that. The one can of corned beef put me over the weight. I'm also looking at all of this with the eye of, hey, maybe we return for some, maybe I want the flooring, maybe I want like a seating arrangement or two here for the base. And that's also another reason to clear this out, so I can safely pilfer the furniture. So there's some door banging in this part of the building. So these are now actually filled. Not anything too interesting in there. Who is licking a window? What? Like, this definitely sounds like someone is in this room here. This? Okay, there's our door basher friend. There's the zombie that was destroying a window. I don't know how he managed to get to that side. And I also don't know why he's now just chilling around there. Not anymore. Okay. Looks reasonably clear. Let's drop up some stuff that we're no longer super encumbered. That was weighing way too much. The metal sheets anyway. I'll have one of these corned beefs for lunch, yeah? Okay. This can just go away. Alright, cool. Let's have a look at this place. Really, at the moment I'm still in the... This roof is, by the way, terrible. Fairly certain there are very few zombies in here, so that's why I was not too concerned. But man, if this was early game, I would probably just not go into the building. If you have a roof in the front that just doesn't disappear while you get close to the building. Hate that. How are we looking on cigarettes, by the way? 25. Grab another 20. We only have like 400 back at base. Now, I'm kind of happy with the bar we have right now in the base. So I don't think I want to pick up additional bar elements here. Pick up a bunch of various drinks. First of all, someone is bashing in the door. Alright. Where's your buddies? You can't bash in the door on your own. Okay, you know what we should do? Zombies coming in from the outside. Let's do a quick run around the building here. It's all reasonably empty. Yeah, and by the way, it always seems like very reckless when I'm running all the time. Mostly what I'm doing here is if you run into a single zombie, you will basically shoulder check them, and they can't grab you. So that's why I prefer being running in kinda. I often run into rooms or, you know, just run around the world. If there's a single zombie that we overlooked, he basically can't injure me when I'm running. And this leads to the rooftop. Okay, the rest is really just a little bar here. This bar counter looks a little bit unintentional, and yeah, we can get drunk here for days. Hey, strength 10 again. Let's go. Right, huge giant diner. Where's the entrance? Is here? This little lake area. Oh. Whoa. Alright. That was not cool. Yeah, that's the risk. Everything is so peaceful. There's just a few stragglers there, and suddenly there's 5 zombies creeping out of the trees. Whew. Now that got me awake. I don't think she actually attacked. Like, there's a hole in this t-shirt, but I think that's been there for a while. I think we just never repaired it. Or might have been from a tree or anything. Let's actually do some shouting here. In case there's anyone else in the trees. Okay, somebody outside. I wonder, by the way, this is carpentry. You could get so much carpentry XP in here if you still needed it. But we don't need it. What I'm curious about is... Okay, let's put the flashlight back on. How's the kitchen looking in this place? Hey, maps. That is a disappointing kitchen. There's not a single electrical appliance that we can disassemble here. Okay, this is... yeah, that's the diner. Kicking in. You are running. That means you are finding a way around the fence. Okay, up there. Should I be concerned? I'm fighting Josie. Another runner, and there's somebody smashed the window behind me. Ooh, not just somebody. Okay, anyone fast coming from that side? Not so far. Let's focus on that guy and then turn around. I don't like this area at all here. Do wanna peek up there. I think we probably have to come up this road at some point. Maybe on the next day. I really want to finish clearing up the west part of town here. And that means taking care of these guys. It's a clothing store. Surprisingly many people still inside. Well, they're gonna have to dash through that window. This is the diner, right? We've been in there. I've been out here a few times. Looks all fine. There was like 2 or 3 over here. Or 4 or 5. Peek inside here. So we've been looting this the other day. Seeing 3 zombies inside there. A little bit concerning. Alright. Quick look through the clothing store. I'm running around in the same clothing the whole time, but this is all kind of boring vanilla clothes. Hawaii shirts. Maybe, you know, I'm gonna pick up the swimsuit here. Just to put it on our little beach resort. Dresses. Purple plate hoodie. With 2 holes. Oh, that's on the zombie. I'm like... Are there stuff with holes in them in the shop? Okay, I think that's it for this part of town, though. I was feeling last time that we had most of the stuff cleared out, but I'm kind of happy we took a little extra time today here to go and clear out the rest. I'm actually didn't even see that zombie. I just wanted to take a peek here into the primary school. Hello. Oh, shut up. I'm not taking any more glue. Assuming these are gonna be bathrooms? No, it's a kitchen. Alright. A cookie jar with cookies inside. What a find. Cooking oil. Pick up that half-gallon jug. Let's see, now I already remembered that was something I forgot about. Because I was asked, let me do that here before we close up the episode in a second. I was asked about my graphic settings, so after we loot this building, I'm gonna take a second here where I show them. Nothing too special. Someone asks, I'm okay with just showing that. Now we do have... Let me just get distracted by warehouse quality loot in here. I've been very inconsistent about dismantling radios and not dismantling radios here lately. We're so close to our car. Let's well do all of that. Alright, we're gonna throw that away. This away, keep the aluminum. Alright, let's head back to the truck. Unload the stuff. And before we do that, so, as I was asked, options, because my performance is reasonably well, right? The best performance tip you can do in this game is when you go down here to rendering and performance, turning off blood decals and turning off corpse shadows. Now, blood decals, if you watch through this whole series, you notice sometimes they're off, sometimes they're on. Like generally in a run like this, where there are not that many zombies, it's okay to have them on. Like corpse shadows are somehow still a performance hug, but the blood decals are not that bad. I usually just have them off because if I'm playing multiplayer and the multiplayer server I'm playing on has a lot of zombies, an insane amount of zombies, and it's just gonna lag things out. It lags even with blood off. So every little bit helps there. But yeah. Hope that helps. That is not close enough. Okay, I need to. Okay, we have some room. Let's back up a little bit more here. Try to have a nice spot, okay, where I can access both trunks and just do this. As well, no, not with the wrong trunk. Vinegar, the battery. Tape sheets. Glue that floppy thing. That chuck. A little bit of food is rest as a rest here. That's fine. Now, quick check here on my equipment. Did I get any more baseball bats? I did. Actually, you know, pack an extra baseball bat. Alright, I'm gonna head back to base, I think. And that is the wrong direction. And we're gonna continue this adventure in the next episode. For now, I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.